of the elements of our DNA correlates to the letters of the ancient alphabets. And here's the beautiful thing, is the message that it reveals is exactly the same in all four. It's the same in Arabic, the same in Hebrew, the same in Cuneiform, and the same in Sanskrit, and probably other languages. But those are the four core languages. When we make that substitution, when you use that numeric link and literally into the DNA bases, cytosine, thymine, guanine, adenine, when you go into those bases and you make those substitutions, it actually spells out the answer to probably the oldest question that we've ever asked. When we say, who are we? The translation of the first layer in the DNA, the introduction of every cell in our body reads exactly the same. And it literally, this isn't a metaphor, it literally reads the words, God eternal within the body. God eternal within the body. And the name of God that's written in our DNA is exactly the same as it's written in the oldest spiritual and religious, our most ancient and cherished spiritual traditions. That name is actually written into the DNA of our bodies. So what we can say with absolute certainty is when we forget who we are, when we think our differences are so great that separate us through the attempt to isolate us and break the social bonds, and we no longer know who we are, we need look no further than 50 trillion cells in the human body, and the first layer of every one of those cells that literally says God eternal within the body. That's very different than how we're taught to think of it as mere mortal humans, is what somebody said to me once. So that message is only possible because 200,000 years ago, who or whatever intervened to give us our humanness, left a message to tell us